Does every conversation with your spouse turn into conflict? If so, keep watching, because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you one word to take away from conversations with your partner and teach you a better way to ask questions to avoid conflict and create better communication. And if you find this video helpful, then I would love to share with you my one-page doc to show you how to decipher some of the different things your partner might be sharing with you. Sometimes we think they're not saying much, and it turns out they really are. So if you find this video helpful, leave me a comment, grab that document also. And if you don't know me, my name's Elizabeth. I'm everyone's favorite couples therapist, and I've made a career out of helping people improve their relationships with their partner without their spouse ever stepping foot into a session. So let's get started. The word is why. I know, 3 little letters, and it can create so many problems. Let me explain to you first what happens when people hear why. Why is something that my parents used to ask me when I was like 15 years old, and I was expected to explain and defend myself. Why is a word that we tend to hear when someone is irritated, annoyed, frustrated, or angry with us. So when we go into a conversation with our partner asking why did you do that? Why did this happen? Why? We are unintentionally, I'll say, creating an atmosphere where the defenses are going to come up. We've been trained since we were little guys to hear that word and think, I have to defend myself. I have to explain myself. And so when people hear why and those defenses automatically come up, they're ready to fight. Maybe hopefully not actually fight, but they're ready to have an argument with you, to defend themselves. They're ready to get into it and be angry. And when that happens, when my defenses are up and your defenses are up, well, there goes any possibility of actually having a productive conversation. So we've got to get rid of that word why. Here's a better way to ask. Instead of asking why did you do that? Why did that happen? Because let's keep in mind, ideally, our partner, our spouse, husband, wife, whoever it might be, ideally, we're level with them, right? We see each other as equals in the relationship. And we don't, that word why, it can put someone in a position of power over the other. I'm just going to say it, this is not a good place to be if you want to have a healthy relationship based on mutual respect and understanding and liking each other, okay? So we got to get rid of that word why. Here's a better way to ask. Instead of saying why, we say, help me understand what happened. Help me understand what went wrong. When we ask questions like that, right, you help me understand. We're still asking for an explanation, right? But we're saying that we're interested in it. We're interested in what they have to say. We want to understand. We want to know, right? Why just sounds like an explain yourself so I can punish you anyway, right? When we ask the question, right, help me understand this, we're inviting them in to a conversation with us to share, to open up. It sounds a little bit more safe, and it fosters this teamwork idea, right? This person is in it with me. They're here for me. They're in this with me. So instead of saying why, help me understand what happened. Help me understand where this went wrong. Help me understand how we got here. And see what happens. And if you want to grab my document, just leave a comment, say me, and I'll shoot it over to you. It's 20 different phrases that our partners tend to say. We know that there's more going on, but sometimes conversation will be shut down. So what it is it's 20 different phrases and then maybe what they really mean. So check it out. It's just another tool to help you communicate better with your partner.